You will remember him in his loincloth in George of the Jungle. Hakuna Matata. You will remember him in his bearskin in Encino Man, and you will remember him in absolutely nothing at all in Gods and Monsters. But if you were looking very closely, you would have seen a very talented and wonderful young actor, the star of Universal's smash hit, The Mummy, and no doubt soon to be a ride, right here on the Universal tour. The Mummy, not Brendan. Here is Brendan Fraser!
Thanks. It's nice to be recognized with my clothes on for a change. And in a Gucci suit, no less. In just a short amount of time, Tom Ford has revolutionized fashion. As creative director of Gucci, his amazing genius has catapulted the firm into a global fashion force. Today, Gucci is not only on the cutting edge, it simply is one of the most successful fashion lines in the world, thanks to Tom Ford. With some 5,000 products in 183 stores, Tom oversees the design of everything from oven mitts and aprons to eye masks and a personal favorite, surfboard covers. Tom's influence outside the world of fashion is also equally as enormous. When Vanity Fair incorrectly wrote that Tom owned a house in Palm Springs, suddenly the quiet desert town was red hot yet again. Tom spent his childhood in Texas and his teenage years in Santa Fe, New Mexico, where his creative genius was nurtured. But at a very young age, Tom was determined that he could make a difference, not only in fashion, but in helping others as well. Tom cares deeply for people, and that was obvious when he came to AIDS Project Los Angeles to meet the clients. It was again obvious when he underwrote his incredible fashion event and donated $1 million to APLA. It was again obvious just last week when announcing his Absolute Gucci, Absolute Tom Ford ad campaign. He insisted AIDS Project Los Angeles receive $100,000 from the launch. So that today, the quality and the life for men and women and children living with AIDS is improved, thanks to the life and the work of this compassionate soul. It's my pleasure, it's my honor to present this Commitment to Life Award to Tom Ford. Tom.
You're going to have to give me a minute to kind of compose myself after being that close to Brendan Fraser. Sorry, Richard. Anyway. There are a lot of people I'd like to thank. I'd like to thank Dana Miller, Kevin James, everyone at APLA, and the co-chairs for Commitment to Life. You know, when I heard a few weeks ago that I was to receive this honor, the first thing I thought was that I couldn't accept it, that I didn't deserve it. Because as a corporate sponsor, it's my job to direct funding and to direct energy towards worthy causes. And I can think of no cause more worthy than AIDS Project Los Angeles. But it's really the men and the women who dedicate their lives, day in and day out. The staff of APLA and other organizations like APLA around the world that really make a difference in people's lives, people living with HIV and AIDS. And this honor is really for them, and I dedicate it to them. And thank you. Thanks.